up, everybody? Welcome back to the Beauty Supply. I am the lovely Calais. If you're new to this channel, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more amazing videos I have coming in the future. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for returning. Today I'm going to be turning this old busted, it's not busted, but it's grown out, this old grown out hairstyle that I have today into this hairstyle that I'm wearing right now. These are the box braids. I did actually use my ponytail method, so if you are interested in this look, definitely continue to watch. But without any further ado, we're going to get right into the video. First, I'm going to start by taking the braids down. Now I'm only going to take them down in the front, so all of this, I think that's individual braid, all of this here is going to be coming out. I'm actually going to leave the back for you all. This is what I have now in the back. Let me show you all. So this is the back now. I did use the rubber band method for my braids. They're not that bad as of yet, so I did feel like I wanted to continue with these ones in my head. Plus I didn't have the braids in that long, so I'm not going to take them out, and I just did them not too long ago. We're going to just keep running with what we have in our head. We're just going to take the front out and redo it. So I'm going to go ahead and detangle it. This is going to get all the dead hair that had already fallen off of my head off, and give me sort of a fresh start to my hair. Got to do the back and the front when you do it, so you make sure you detangle it throughout. Okay, so now that is detangled, got my new ponytail. Give me your ponytail. And I'm going to start my ponytail method. I'm going to start on the ends first, and then I'm going to work my way up to the middle. Today I want to do is kind of a side part thing, so I'm going to do a few braids going over to this side, because I always wear it to this side anyways. I never wear it down the middle. So we're going to get that started next. And of course I'm doing the ponytail method, so let me go ahead and show you all what I do. Of course I do my ponytails first, and then I go through and add my braids on, because it just makes everything go past so much quicker. So I'm going to get right into that, but first I need my edge control. Okay, so when I do my parts, now they're pretty big in the back, as you can see. So I'm going to try to go along with the sizes. This is going to be my first one. Now this is going to be one in itself, because I don't like splitting this part in half. So this is going to be my first part. Okay, so I section off the hair. Still braiding hair on that. This is going to be my first part. As you can tell, sorry I don't leave on my desk, but as you can tell, my hair is not the best grain. And I'm actually growing it back. I did do the big chop not too long ago, and I'm growing it back, so I'm trying to do as little heat and stuff as possible. So when I do my edges, I don't put any heat on it. I just put the edge control on there, and then I do my thing. You want to make sure your part is as straight as possible. I don't have a really good comb, so we're going to get as straight as this comb gets, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and put the edge control on my edges around the ponytail. Now this isn't really neat like I want it to be. Okay. Alright, so after I do that, I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to brush that. so I can kind of straighten out the hairs that I'm pulling into the ponytail. After I brush around my ponytail, guys, sorry about this, guys, it's craziness. After I brush around the ponytail, I'm gonna go ahead and actually put a ponytail in it. And this is what I got here. So this will be my first braid there. As you can see, let me get a little close for you. As you can see, it's not the straightest of hairs, but that edge control definitely helped with pulling everything together, making it look a little bit neat. So that is the first ponytail, and we're going to continue doing this until we're all the way done across the head. Okay, so now I have all my ponytails in, and we get to do the easy part. This is the braiding. I only got about I got about 14 braids up at the top, and I'm just going to now take my extension hair, braid it onto the hair, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do the braids, so when you see them, you will, or when you try them, at home, it'll be pretty easy for you to just catch on. I learned a lot of braiding techniques really by just trying and see what works for me. So if what works for me works for you, then yes. And let me get my hair done so I can stop looking like this. All right, one second. Okay, so I have my braiding here. I made sure that it was stretched to the end so it doesn't have that one blunt look, and all of my braids can go faded down to the ends as such. So I'm going to start with this braid over here. Let me go ahead and get these separated so I can start with one braid. Okay, so you take the extension here, you part it in pieces. Now your pieces should be, let me see if I can kind of zoom in. Your pieces that you part it into should be about 1/3 to 2/3, because you're going to take this piece and you're actually going to make it into one. So you take your 2/3 piece and you take the 1/3, you flip it over, or you put it halfway over. It's like the cross, kind of like a cross, and you make it into one piece. Now you have 3 strands of hair. Once I have my 3 strands, I'm going to put it in a comfortable way for me. Now I don't know what's comfortable for you all. This is how I hold it when I start my braid, but let me get close so you can see. So I take that middle strand that had the 2 pieces on there. You see how it's hooked over like that? I take that middle strand. This is going to be combined, for 1 second, because I got here, I don't know. This is going to be combined with my actual leave out here. So this is one side, this is the middle strand with the 2 pieces, and then the other finger is another side. And what I do is I will actually just immediately start braiding from there. So you do the 3-strand braid. I honestly cannot tell y'all exactly how to braid, because I do all of my stuff differently, but that's pretty much it. After I did the rubber band method, because I know that it was old, so I'm using the braiding hair that I already have. And then I also have some new packs, but I'm going to blend it, the new pack, half new, half old, so I can stretch the hair a little. But this is my braid, and I'm going to just work my way down the strand now. Now, a lot of people use gel or edge control at the end of their hair to kind of blend it easily with the braid, but I actually usually do, but I was just in a rush, I guess, and I didn't do it with this one. But on my other ones, you will see how I do actually add it, just so my hair can seamlessly blend with the braiding hair, so it doesn't have any strands sticking out and things like that immediately where my hair stops and the braiding hair continues. You can't kind of see it like that with this one, but you'll see with the rest when I start to do it. Because I pulled my ends like I showed you out before I did the braid, instead of having to burn the ends, I could just tie a knot and then dip it in hot water. This is the end of my braid. My mom told me I shouldn't braid it so tight at the end and then it'd be more flowy, but I like the tighter braid, so the tighter it is, the better it is for me. But this is how it looks. It blends with the rest of my hair. When I dip it in hot water, it's going to be straight. Now I'm going to do another one. Just continue to watch me as I go through the head, and then I'll show you all the finished product. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below other videos you want to see me do, even if it's just like a quick tutorial on how to do something. Also subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out.